everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. Adora Bunny is someone that we have talked about before. She's an English-speaking VTuber who recently came out and pretty much betrayed Radia, another English-speaking VTuber, for a part of their Project Stim that they were part of, and basically badmouthed her to a lot of friends and things like that, doxed her by having her LinkedIn be shared with unrelated parties, which the LinkedIn has their actual full name and sometimes will have the address, other parts of history that a lot of people do not want shared. And the problem with that being is that you don't want it shared. She doesn't want that out there, so why was that shared? The reason why I point this out, big reason why I point this out, is because she comes out with this here, which is, this has weighed on me heavily since January. The reason I distance myself from Takahata 101, if you don't remember Takahata 101, he is a very famous creator, very well liked in the community, until someone came out with accusations against him, not proven in a court of law, but of course thrown to the court of public opinion, which is easy to crucify. It will easily crucify anyone who is blamed or accused of these things without any evidence whatsoever. There has been no evidence to come out, and these are all allegations until proven otherwise. Of course, in a court of law, you have to be very responsible, especially myself being someone that's doing these news things, to make sure to put that out there. And says, because Red Cloud showed me anonymous allegations of Takahata, that wording her. I distanced myself from Taka after reading that. And that is a serious, very serious allegation that should have consequences if true, but it should also have consequences if false. If this is a false allegation that gets taken to court, there should be consequences. There should be a judgment against the person making the allegation, because that ruins someone's life. That absolutely destroys someone's life. Not only their credibility, but their chance to do anything in life. In fact, it even is a public safety thing, because that is going to get you attacked. That is going to get you physically attacked, and people wanting to game end you. So these are the censored images. Should send an order, everything is before I happen to the exception of the last text, which he sent, which was after it happened. Censored for victim safety. Okay, you say all these things happened, but you censor absolutely everything. Was Taka's name submitted with the police report? Just wanted to make sure his real name was. Okay, let's wait until everything gets fully proven one way or another. This is very much, in my opinion, her trying to, get some sympathy, garner some oh my god, I was trying to protect Taka as well, or I was trying to protect the victim. Oh my god, this and that. I ain't buying it. I mean, this all needs to be proven and adjudicated in a court of law, not in the court of public opinion. That's why I don't like that she put this out there. I am retired from VTubing and will not be rebranding. After I find new work, I will be sending out remaining prints to my community that I still owe. So she's doing this as a last punch in the gut to anybody who liked her. The last hurrah, I guess, for her of trying to get any type of sympathy. I think this is just a B move, a D move. It is horrible. She should have not done this. This is not going to go the way you think, because I'm going to make sure it doesn't go the way you think, because this is just horrible. I'm going to put it out there. If you wanted it to be silent or whatever, you are going to get criticism, which is what's going to happen here. Beyond criticism, I ain't going to do none of that. But criticism is what you came here for, and you're going to get that. You posted it on your public Twitter. You ain't going to get hatred, like any actual harassment or anything like that. Of course, do not harass Adora Bunny. Do not harass anybody mentioned here. But you are going to get the criticism that you deserve. This is a D move, and this is all just so she can get some sympathy before she graduates, in my opinion. And one more thing, if you saw me being a little bit more animated, it's because it really ticks me off. This is very disrespectful to the victim by even putting out that these things happened, and it's very disrespectful to Takahata 101, who is trying to get this through court. It is disrespectful to all parties, and it shows a level of narcissism that I absolutely hate. Milky Ways is what I would call a well-endowed heifer VTuber or cow VTuber or mommy milker. She calls herself Mommy Milky? What the heck? Okay, I didn't know that before. But let's continue on. She is a VTuber who does a lot of content, spicy content on a Patreon and such that is behind a paywall. And she also does, which is like commissions and other lewd art of herself and things like that. She has, unfortunately, because of her spicy Patreon, she has lost the use of PayPal from what I can see here. This is Milky, and truly this is sudden to make an announcement of, but I feel it is my heart to try the best. It is in my heart to try the best to warn other creators before this happens as well. PayPal recently out of nowhere terminated my account permanently, mostly due to my Patreon that is 18 plus. I know without a doubt it was for this reason, as I sent a transfer and it flagged everything on PayPal and caused my termination once they most likely saw I was 18 plus Patreon account. As you know, if you don't, payment processors are growing more and more against 18 plus creators and finding ways to terminate them. Yes, OnlyFans was had that thingy, the blue Twitch, whatever you want to call it, had a thing where they were getting hit by, I think, Visa or MasterCard, and they were going to not have the spicy stuff anymore, OF and all that kind of stuff. So there we go. Moment you're on the radar, it's game over and you lose your account. I never thought this would happen to me. I've been a creator for 5 years and I never had any issues. I'm still shocked and in disbelief, but I know without a doubt it was my Patreon. The reason why I think is that they think it is S work, and S work leads to the P word, and the P word is illegal in most US places. It is a moral grandstanding that I absolutely don't like. I don't like this moral grandstanding. If you don't like it, then don't watch it. These are these weird groups that are like, think of the children, when they actually don't. And some of the people that say think of the children have been diddlers themselves, so I don't believe you. That is allegedly have been diddlers themselves. What does this mean for me? For now, please do not donate to me, as I have no valid working PayPal. I have made the choice of no longer creating 18 plus content on my Patreon, as I am left with no other choice. I do not intend to fight these payment processors. It's a fight no one can win because we are all at their mercy. Please keep in mind, if you really think things are, it's fine, it's going to happen, it's not going to happen to me, please rethink this, because this is exactly what I thought as well until it happened to me. It's only a matter of time. Protect yourself by all means. Please don't be naive like I was. Sin VTuber, god dang, it sucks, Milky. Why do they have to do this now? Also, why did we make them have this much power? WTF, Mincy says, sorry, Milky. This is absolutely ridiculous and unfair to you. It is. Mrs. Mommy, same thing. All your stuff on the other blue Twitch, the other blue site. Instead, they can pay directly into your bank account, re-upload all your stuff there, and continue making the content that you enjoy. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. And it says, I really hope they reconsider. Submitted my appeal. Wish me luck. There's been no update since that point. 10:04 a.m. Sending loves. A lot of people are sending lots of love. So sorry this happened. That kind of thing. It sucks because, like I said, it's a moral grandstanding that does not belong in business in general. People can do what they want in their paywalled spaces. It's a paywalled space. No one under the age of 18 should be in there unless they're using the parents' credit card to get in there. And at that point, it is not the creator's fault. Admyra Wvernhart is graduating as of September 15th, as mentioned here in the Aegis Link notice of departure. They, of course, mentioned that she worked tirelessly throughout these 8 months to connect with and bring joy to the Aegis Link community. She was a part of the founding members, the first generation Sin/ED. And they consider themselves, Aegis Link consider themselves incredibly privileged to have the opportunity to support a creative, charming, and talented individual. Now, the reason why they put in this next one is that she decided that it was necessary for her to focus on her newfound priorities. And, they mentioned that it's going to be tough for the community, but they do try to be talent first. We all know what happens in some cases with talent first, but let's hope that nothing bad happens to Aegis Link. Community-oriented company, we respect and support Addie's request and humbly ask for your community members to do the same. Regarding the intellectual property rights of Admyra Wvernhart, at Addie's request, Aegis Link will continue to maintain the associated rights as property under Aegis Link. So she didn't want to buy anything back. That's what it means. Basically, I think they gave her the option to buy her IP. She decided not to do that. All content, including YouTube membership streams, will remain public on all Admyra's various channels, and all membership tiers for Admyra's YouTube channel will be removed on August 31st. Admyra will continue to pursue creative activities under the evil overlord, and we wish her success in her future endeavors. Sin Ed will continue to operate with Lanphilia, Mayfey, and Triggerfish at the helm with their lucrative Wilk funds cut off. They will devise a devastatingly evil new plan, so they're going to be continuing with that stuff. And of course, Admyra sends some information to her community here. It says, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for the lovely 9 months we've been able to spend together. From the day I debuted until the day I depart, You have been supportively watching over me, even as the Wild King fever took hold of everyone, for better or for worse. But alas, my time here is cut short. The evil overlord is understaffed and has requested my return and will forgive all my debts in exchange for my labor. Although I will return to my station, I hope that you will continue to support the remaining Aegis Link talents in their evil duties. Aim for the world domination together. I shall remember you all while I commit to my own goon duties. That goon thing is interesting word. And strive to raise the ranks. I'll remain a level 10 mid-boss no longer. Thank you so much for your love and support. May you ever be victorious. And we have something from Sky Centifort, which is the person behind Admyra Wvernhart. And they have put this out there. So I will kind of, connect the dots for you. It looks like, yes, this is Sky Centifort is Admyra Wyvernhart. They put it out publicly, so it is not going against VTuber norms, VTuber conventions, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. It says, this Sky Centifort, performing talent behind Admyra Wyvernhart. Thank you all for so much for your support. With my time as their talent under Aegis Link, as I've been allowed to publicly state my connection to the talent IP in the past, this announcement will be a formal closing of the loop of my connection to the IP and the agency. Due to changing life circumstances, such as attending more of my family member with a terminal illness, I believe this is her mom, as well as shifting priorities and lifestyles, wants, needs, and goals, I have requested to terminate my contract early. After the conclusion of Admyra's graduation stream on September 15th, as of September 20th, I will no longer be a talent of the agency, and my contract will conclude. I'd like to thank Aegis Link staff, their community, and their talents for the support and understanding in this time and for my request, as well as all the opportunities and facilities they have provided during my stay there. So they have been treating her well, according to what she's saying here, and she's asking you to continue supporting Aegis Link. And of course, that is something that hopefully will continue to happen. And I do wish her the best, and whatever she's doing, supporting family or whatever she is doing. Alien Mixture has some great news. Alien Mixture has had her new design, which is this one here. She hit 15K on Twitch. It is important to show these things off because it's hard work that they did to get to that point. She is quite a bit of a gremlin, quite a bit of a wild and wacky one, but that's what people love her for it, and that's why she got to the way she is. It's all the hard work that she's done. It's not because of an agency. It's not because of anything like that, because you can be part of the biggest agency and you can flop. It is absolutely something that she went through and she worked her butt off to get to, and I'm glad that she was able to get to this point. And of course, you have people here generally so proud of you, so happy to have you as a friend and a member of SVA, because she is a part of SOC's VTuber agency, but she was growing before that. But she's, she now has an agency to back her up. Well deserved. Congrats all. Ali, you're amazing, Ali, and you deserve it. Everyone basically is saying the same stuff that I've said, because yeah, I'm not going to repeat myself too much, but congratulations to her, and I do hope she continues to grow. Banzoin Hakka is a member of Holostars. As you can see here, Holostars EN. They have a new cover with sin, pain, and corrupted feelings covered. Hyadain Mayamad, Choose Me with In Vain YouTube, and Zan Netherbrand. The three of us sound so sinfully good together. Come and listen. And what I'm going to do is what I always do for these. We are going to take a look at the visuals here, the different visuals they have for the different sections here. Take a look at these things first, not moving, of course, because if it's moving, then I end up getting copyright struck. But I will do what I usually do, which is show you a little bit of le audio when it comes to these things here. Of course, showing you whatever I can. Of course, it's a very buff Banzoin Hakka. It looks like they're all here. All three of them are there. No, it's very buff. No, Banzoin Hakka is right here. Never mind. Banzoin Hakka is the middle one. Very buff other YouTuber there. My bad. And they're all in here. Banzoin Hakka being the one in the middle. And of course, since I said I would let you guys hear a little bit of it, we are going to listen to a little bit of it here without the video being shown too much. So it's very good. Very good, as you can see here. Very good. The other ones, which are, just a reminder, it is In Vain YouTube and Zan Netherbrand. The In Vain was the buff dude, and Zan is the blonde. So there you go. Just showing you a little bit, of course, because I always get copyright struck whenever I do these things, so I try to be a little bit more careful than I was before. Hololive ID has a bit of news going out, which is their chromatic future for all of the girls in Hololive ID. It is a branch-wide concert, kind of like All for One was, exactly like All for One was for Hololive EN. The ticket sales were on sale on the 26th here. A little bit of their stuff. Of course, they're speaking Indonesian here, celebrating it, and of course, Indonesia 5th Anniversary Live. Ticket sales will be starting tomorrow, August 27th, which already happened over there. The ticket info is here. Here's all the seating for VIP, Cat 1, etc. These are all the tickets that are there. The Indonesian currency here for each one, Category 2 is 450,000, 600, and 990 for everyone there. And of course, it can be purchased via virtual account, Curious, or credit card, whichever one's available. They were on sale, and within about 12 hours or so, they sold out. In less than 12 hours, they sold out, of course, because this is a huge, huge event for Hololive ID, all Hololive ID fans. This is something that not even I expected to happen. I was hoping it would happen eventually, but I was not expecting it to happen soon. But they did do this. Chromatic Future, the 5th Anniversary Live, the 5th Anniversary basically with every single person inside of Hololive ID. And everyone who was able to get a ticket, congratulations. And I really, really do hope you enjoy it. Just let your heart out. Just scream your heart out. Use the pen lights and just have as much fun as you can. Welcome back, everybody, to the Vtuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between, in order to make this a much better place for VTubers and for VTubing in general. I have news, but then usually I do want to do this to kind of change things up a little. Today we have Zola, a VTuber, Sugarleaf, Twitch affiliate, XOLALotl, I believe is her name, an axolotl VTuber, silly axolotl VTuber with a green tea addiction, businesses there and all that kind of stuff, all that lovely stuff there. And we are going to be talking about this right here, showing you a little bit of what they do. Let's go.
Zola, DM's got a gift for you. Also gonna buy 2 standees, one for display and one for...
The jar! The jar! Goodbye. One for display, one for the jar. It says it right there.
No, no, do not put me in the jar. Don't put me in
that jar, yes. The jar.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah. She's already in the jar. It's too late. They usually mention that after they've done the jar thing. So, of course, here you have Zola as well with some things that are going on, some shorts, some other things that she's put out there. So, of course, go and enjoy that as well. I do hope that this helps you in some way, Zola, and thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.